Hello, this is Douglas Robinson with Beyond 20. I am a solutions consultant, and today we're going to be taking a look at how to print out email templates from a one-step in Cherwell, either to a local printer that you have, or if you have special software installed on your computer to allow you to print out to a PDF, you will be able to use that to print out to a PDF. Now, to do this, obviously, we're going to need to open up a one-step. I am going to go with our out-of-the-box incident confirmation one-step, and then we'll need to edit the email that we'd like to print out. And to do this, you can either click on it, or if you want to get an expanded view of this email, you can double click on it and get a older style pop-up of the mail message here. And then once you've clicked into the body here of this email, just press the F4 key and you will get a Windows print dialog to print out the contents of that field that you've selected. So you can also do this in the subject field if you click into the subject field and press F4, or also the to or the CC fields. But I would think the most relevant use case would be for the body of this email. Now, I have Qt PDF Writer installed on my machine, which means I'm going to be able to print this out to a PDF. If you have similar software on your machine, you'd be able to print out email templates to PDFs on your machine, which I would assume would be the most relevant use for this feature. I'm going to go ahead and select that printer, and soon I'll be asked to print out this, or to select a file directory for this file. I'm going to save this as incidentconfirmation.pdf, and then if I go to my documents folder, I can see the incidentconfirmation.pdf file that I just saved, and here I have a very nice looking export of the incident confirmation email one-step that I just exported. Now, you don't see the to address that this email was going to be sent out to, or the CC, or the subject line, just the body. Unfortunately, we do not have a way to quickly export all of these items here, the from, the to, the subject, and the body. But if you were looking at a field, pretty much any rich text field within Cherwell that you're editing, you can press the F4 key to bring up a print dialog for. So this will also work in expressions. If you decide that you want to add in a very lengthy stored or custom expression somewhere, and for some reason you need to get that information out of Cherwell and share it with someone else, send them an export of your work within Cherwell, you can do that very simply by pressing the F4 key, just like you would from within an email template, and you get that same Windows print dialog. Another useful feature you have when you're editing these rich text fields across emails or update business object steps when you're editing the value of a field in the little template section, or stored or custom expressions, the other option you have available to you is the F3 key will bring up a find text window. Now, this window says search string parameters up at the top, and essentially what you have here are a list of settings for finding specific text within the field that you are editing. So if I wanted to locate the word customer within this email template, I would type in customer. By default, it's going to search from the very beginning of the area that you're working with, and it's going to search for the exact casing of that word. Now, it's not going to match, or it's not going to be set to match the entire word by default. If you wanted it to only say customer and not, for instance, customers, you would have to select the whole word checkbox here. But I just want to find the word customer, so I'm going to press OK, and it will highlight the first word that it finds that matches that text. These are two very useful features when you're working with email templates or stored expressions. If you'd like to find other useful videos, feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/beyond20llc. and subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them as comments below. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave them in the comments section below.